We go into negotiations every 3 years, so we came up on this one. We're fighting for the most basic rights that we deserve at work, breaks, longer turnaround times. We're also dealing with the new media, which is not so new anymore. Everyone has a streaming subscription. Netflix, Hulu, Apple, all of these companies that are making millions and millions of dollars off the backs of laborers.
3 years ago, there was another contract vote, and we just they said just vote on it, basically, because it maintained the status quo, and they didn't want to make any waves. Now that they've seen that the studios are willing to pay an additional couple $1 million in order to COVID test their crew members so the actors don't get sick, then they have the money to pay us more and have us work less hours. We know that for a fact, because they made billions and billions of dollars last year during the pandemic.
I've been kind of brainwashed by this capitalist mentality that if we're not working, we're not happy. So during the pandemic, I went through a huge depression where I didn't know what to do with myself because I literally wasn't working, and I realized I had to change my mindset, that I have to find other things that make me happy besides work. What kind of life is that if only your job can make you happy?
The story that galvanized me actually happened some years ago when I was actually forced to work while my mother was dying. I could not be by her side, could not take time off. My work was more important than my life.
Anytime I'm on a job, everything in my life gets put on hold. I don't see my family, I don't go to events. I'm tired all the time, my body hurts. I want to have kids soon, but I can't while I'm working 13-hour days, 6 days a week.
I need a little bit more on the weekends. I need to not be getting off at 3 a.m. on a Saturday morning and going in at 4 a.m. on a Monday morning.
Their turnarounds are maybe 10 hours, but they're on location an hour each way, so that's really 8 hours. Plus then you get home and you can't fall asleep right away, so that's 7 hours, and then you have to wake up an hour early the next day, so that's 6 hours. What kind of turnaround is that really?
I used to be like that too. I'd be like, yeah, I did a whole movie of overnights. I barely slept for a month. You know, you don't get to be tired.
And it's just enough already, you know? You have no life. You can't make any plans to have a vacation. It's almost impossible to have a relationship. It's impossible to have a normal life.
One of the members, Local 44 members, Greg Hawley, always tells me today's miracles are tomorrow's expectations, and I think that's been taken advantage of because we make things happen, we are able to, but that doesn't mean that's how it's supposed to be.
And don't try to limit that person's skills or feel like they're trying to take something from you when they're only helping build your team.
As all of us in the IATSE film industry, we want to stand up for what we believe in. What we believe in is fair and equal rights to each employee and worker in the union.
For the first time in a really long time, all of the 13 locals are coming together, and that's why I think this is going to be very successful, showing what we want, what we need, and how we're going to get it.
When the best part of your job is your coworkers, you strike. And I'm out. Drop the mic.